You think you're losing because of the market, but what if you're just reacting to a bad script? Running in your mind, big banks aren't your enemy, volatility isn't either. Your real enemy is execution without discipline. I built something that doesn't flinch, doesn't feel, and doesn't care what I think. It just follows the rules. Most traders don't lose because they're wrong. They lose because they act like humans. One green candle, they chase. One red bar, they panic. I used to trade like that too, until I built a system that doesn't react. The market isn't your opponent, it's a mirror. What you blame is what you caused. I stopped blaming volatility. I started programming discipline. You think you're smart because you predict well. But the smarter you think you are, the more you overtrade, the more you break your rules. Intelligence isn't the edge, discipline is. Trade like the banks. That's what they say, but banks have servers, inside information, order flow. You're not a bank, you're a trader. You don't need their weapons, you need discipline. I don't mimic banks, I build logic. My EA doesn't hope, it doesn't guess, it just executes like a machine should. You don't need intuition, you need instruction. Everyone says learn market structure, but structure isn't something you look at, it's something you act on. You don't follow structure, you define your own and you execute it without emotion. Most traders want to control price, but you can't. The only thing you can control is your behavior. I don't use tight stop losses because in OTC Forex, your stop loss is visible to the broker. They can see your intention and trade against it. I use tighter discipline instead. My EA doesn't expose my logic, it simply waits inside a predefined zone. No reaction, no broadcasted intentions, just quiet, invisible execution. Fear, greed, hope, they don't belong in trading. My emotions haven't disappeared, but my trades are no longer decided by them. This EA isn't intelligent, it's just obedient, and that makes it better than me. This isn't about being smarter, or faster, or more accurate. It's about being more consistent, more disciplined. I built an execution system, not to beat the market, but to stop losing to myself. Subscribe now if you're done with prediction. Let's build a plan. That doesn't need to feel right to be right. You don't have to believe what I say, just see how it works. I've already published the account case 1,844 trades in 17 days, all profitable, all executed by the bot. No fear, no greed, no guessing. Click here to watch the full breakdown. Let the numbers show you why discipline wins.